Hi, my name is Ariana Graham. I'm doing a presentation on the article entitled Why Some Parents Don't Come to School by Margaret Finders and Cynthia Lewis. Margaret Finders is the director of the School of Education at the University of Wisconsin, La Crosse's College of Liberal Studies. Cynthia Lewis is the director of graduate studies and professor in the Department of Curriculum and Instruction at the University of Minnesota. So they both hold very dignified and prominent roles in education. Now, when we talk about why parents don't come to school, it's referring to their involvement with their child's education. And before we talk about this, it's important to understand that our view, or the teacher's view of parental involvement, is not the same as what the parents view their involvement to be. So they don't think it's as important, or they don't think it's the same thing as teachers think. And as a result, parents feel disenfranchised from the school setting, meaning they don't feel like they have the privilege to have any influence on the quality or the content of their child's education. In order to solve this problem, we need to understand the barriers to their involvement and break them down or get rid of them. Why do parents even need to be involved? Why is that so important? Well, according to the research done in the article, it indicates that parental involvement promotes success in school for their student. However, research has also shown that there is a lack of participation among students, especially in socially and culturally diverse students. The institutional perspective is a term that refers to children who do not succeed in school because their parents don't get involved in their school activities and they don't support academic goals in the home. There's a problem with this perspective because it's based on the deficit model, meaning it focuses on what families lack and how educators can best teach the parents how to help their children or to support their academic agendas at home. So why aren't they getting involved? Well, I'm going to go through 3 barriers, and you can see the pictures for them right here. Generally, it's because of the diverse context of their lives that create tensions. They prevent positive home and school relations. Barrier number 1, negative personal school experiences. There's a father who says that he refuses to participate in his child's school activities because he feels that every time they go there, they just tell him the same thing, that his child is stupid and crazy. And he went through the same thing when he was a kid, so this created mistrust between him and the school's faculty. There's also some parents who never even finish school, and this creates a lack of confidence for them when they're at school. There's a mother in Mexico who only finished up to the 6th grade, so she did not speak English, and she didn't have very many literacy skills. So because of that, it prevented her from assisting her child with homework, so that's her reason or her obstacle as to why she won't get involved. Barrier number 2 is economic and time constraints. Not every parent can afford a dependable car to go to their school any time that they would like to. Their work schedules can be hectic, meaning they don't have enough free time to go to the school. They can't always attend school activities at night because a lot of them have jobs that require them to work at night. For example, I have a picture here of a waitress. Financial pressures prevent funding child's participation in school activities, and this prevents a sense of belonging for the student, which would upset the parent, creating an obstacle. The last barrier, linguistic and cultural practices. For example, if you had a child be the translator for a parent-teacher conference, then this makes the child's status and the parent's status equal, which is dysfunctional in the normal society. Some cultures actually believe that independence is important for their child's academic success. So it's not that they're not getting involved because they don't care. It's the very opposite. They're not getting involved because they're giving their child an opportunity to be independent, and in that way they'll be more successful. Some suggestions to get rid of these barriers: realize that some parents are disadvantaged. Number 2, clarify how parents can help. Most of them will be willing. They just need to know how. Encourage parents to be assertive. If a parent doesn't agree with what is being taught in school or how they're being disciplined, encourage them to speak up about it. Develop trust, build on home experiences, and use parent expertise. If we involve our parents more with our child's education, this can promote their academic success, and I really agree and believe in that. And so when I'm a teacher, I'm going to do all I can to follow these suggestions and to make sure that my students get the best education that they possibly can. And that's my ultimate goal as a teacher.